Pisces, the person on your mind. How do they feel? How do you feel? What is the challenge? This will not resonate with everyone. Take what does, leave the rest. Switch the roles if you have to. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't force it. If it's too confusing, it's not your reading. Pisces, how does your person feel? Who are we picking up on? Who needs this spirit? How does Pisces person feel about them? Eight of Swords. How do you feel? The Hermit. Some of you are not even in contact. What is the challenge? Hit the Devil. Okay, so how does... Okay, this kind of wanted to show itself. 10-10, maybe significant to somebody here. How does your person feel? The Eight of Swords. So they're sabotaging this Pisces. They're in their head. They're having very limited thoughts. Someone here may be in jail or going to jail. I'm also getting... This is someone who has a negative mindset. They feel restricted. They feel limited. You may be dealing with a Virgo, a Capricorn, an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. How you feel? You feel isolated. You may want to be on your own at this time. The challenge is the Devil. So this is not getting caught up in the superficial, not being toxic, not being lured in by things that don't bring growth or stability. The Devil could represent substances, addictions, behaviors that don't really elevate our soul. So why is the challenge between Pisces and their person? The Devil. Why is this the challenge? Pisces and their person. Why is this the challenge? Six of Wands. There could be a lot of ego here. There's an ego at play here. Being right. Coming out first. Being recognized. But not necessarily for the right reasons. I feel like there could be some type of... This could even play out, like, just to give you an example, someone purposely posts on social media something that the other person doesn't like to get their attention. It could be something like that. It could be something as simple as that. Give me more. Why is the challenge, Devil? The Knight of Wands. This is also could be very sexual energy. Situationship, not being caught up in something that isn't going to, there isn't going to be a commitment. There isn't going to be growth here. Some energy of in and out. The challenge is to find a way not to be lured in, taken advantage of, being tempted, like I said, by things that are just full of ego and like being very prideful could be a challenge too. Why does your person feel... What's the Eight of Swords? Why do they feel the Eight of Swords for Pisces? We have the Knight of Cups. So it's like this person wants to take some type of action towards you, but they self-sabotage this. I feel like they start on the right foot, but then they kind of ruin it. There's things that they do. Give me more. Give me more. It's like they can't make up their mind. There could be another person here. This person, for some of you, this is very specific. They may feel like they're competing with other people to get your attention. They're not feeling sure about this. Tell me about the Hermit. Why you feel the Hermit. We have the Sun. You've had some type of like clarity with this situation. You see things for what they are. You see this person for who they are. Tell me about strong Leo energy. Eight of Wands. Some of you Pisces, you've spoken to someone. I don't necessarily feel like it's this person, but you've spoken to either a friend, a therapist. You've spoken to someone and they've given you clarity. Because how you feel like you need to be away from them. And it's because you could have also discovered some type of communication or some type of truth. Something came out to light here. You have Magician, strong Gemini energy. Tell me more about your feelings. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you've been enlightened. You look at the situation so differently now. Tell me about the devil more. Could be major trust issues here. Someone also could be having like some type of illegal business. And I feel like Pisces, your energy, you don't want to be involved in this. You want no part in this. All right. No communication. My dreams. I've been dreaming about you. In my dreams, we are free in love. Wish I could stay there forever. Finding myself. It was time I went within to find myself again. I need to figure out what I want out of life. I need space. Let's get one more. Just being near you is intoxicating. All right. Thank you, Pisces.